Well. I was going to do one thing, Pokemon, but I forgot about the new patch. Well, I watched, before starting the stream, I watched a video about what's different. Oh, well, also, I did my dailies, also, earlier. First of all, as I said, in terms of, I watched video saying, oh, people wanting to get rid of TV mode. Hey, you're forgetting, the people who just want to get rid of TV mode are just the loudest. A lot of people actually don't want TV mode to leave, since it makes the game unique. From what I've seen videos of, they put obstacle courses for your Bang Boo to run around. Of course, let's see. We can now select people, but you have to complete their character things first. Alright, current scene, so let's see, let's move out here real quick.
I'm at your disposal.
Nope. Oh yeah. And you can swap out to any of the other characters we have. Another thing is, all characters can now use their bursts. Of course, also, we have a double banner this time. No, wrong thing. We got two new S's here. The guy you get for free if you played it during this patch. And the long-awaited Fox Girl that people have been waiting for since the game launched. And we're gonna try to get her. I failed to get the last S class, so I should have a good chance. Oh yeah, this one show. This is her thing. So it's just this guy's bed. That's her thing. So it's the bed. And his is a pill dispenser. Oh, we got an S. And it's okay.
Time to kick back and chillax. Eradicate all evil. That's the essence, life's true goal. Not just trails and battles tough. Go take and joy and simple stuff. Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough. Yeah, the shiny golden side. Let your inner spark ignite. Find a treasure, a growing bright. Reach out for it and take a flight. Lucky you're not, at least you tried. Chin up and yourself confined. and dry and simple stuff. Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough. Yeah, the shining golden side. Let it enter, spark a night. Find a treasure, a growing bright. Reach the forward and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried.
Okay, normally I wouldn't bother, but if trying for this, but fine. Just because I normally wouldn't bother with something like this. Oh look, we got Shikaku's. I think that one is. And we got it!
Yeah, the shining golden
Hey, we already heard you. Thank you. What else would you spend these on? This? Also, there's a new Bang Boo in town as well. And now you're exactly 80. We got Officer B. We got the FBI Bang Boo. Oh, where, as said, people make jokes of this guy with "Open up, FBI." Okay, so we got her and her shrine. I'm not going to attempt to roll for 4 more of these. 5 more of these. No, I'm not. At least not now. I'm going to save my rest of my tapes for next. Let's see about the next character.
I shall follow your orders.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Oh,
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
yeah. Oh, looks like we're getting her fully activated. Oh no, not fully. We're one short. No, we are getting her fully activated. Not like I use her. Okay, let me check Shikaku. Pretty sure this is supposed to be her engine. Yep, it is. But the question is, will I keep Shikaku in my party now that I got the other one? Well, I have stuff to build her. Hey, can you not be locked? Since... Oh! I just noticed. Yeesh. I have multiple of them. Shikaku's one shall die a lot. Time to overclock. Yes. I just need one more to bring it out to full power. There. Now at least this one's at the same level as her previous one, which was this camera model. Okay, unscrew that one. Oh, why isn't this one locked? course, I probably don't spend the money that normally I would. Let's see. Did I already?
Two guns, so
Oh yeah, and he
double
also
the
added
accuracy.
this.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
Yep, I think I spent the money. Oh no, I haven't reached the limit yet. The amount yet. Oh no, alright, there you did that, right. I was upgrading, as I said, one of you can see is, yeah, use her music thing, and I was taking care of upgrading my Sharks Girls stuff.
I'm at your disposal.
Oh well.
This is the path I follow.
I'll at least rank her up this time, at least. I went out farming for her materials. Can't control. Even Shikaku is not at the top level. Well, I'm gonna leave her like this for right now. I'll worry about getting this up later. Okay. Thunderous Dinosaur. I guess that's a new enemy which we haven't fought yet. I don't think we have this one either. Not available yet. Knew it. Not available yet. So you get the point. I don't have access to these yet. And I will need to, well... Yeah, so it will take time for me to up her.
Eradicate all evil.
As you can see, my Shikaku's not even level 50.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Wanna...
But
Kaku, ready.
the question is, what will be my fate of Shikaku here, who is
Is
state?
it work time? Is food included?
Will she be replaced by this
Is
person?
the path I follow.
I'll have to.
I'm at your...
Time for some tail care.
Will she be? Will these two work the mates of these two guys? Which, as I said, I do like my shark girl. Pat, pat, pat. Well, we can still. I was thinking I would probably have to spend all of my still music tapes in order to get her, get the fox girl, but they didn't. Any free? Yeah, I have only. It's pretty disappointing, but I only have. Okay.
Touch my tail? And no, this is the path I follow.
There we go. I know I have Corin there, who's just out of place person, but I'm just gonna leave Corin here forever. The question, like, shouldn't I put like Shikaku up here rather than free random? Like these two people I use, but sometimes I do wind up using Corin in that you know, that realm thing, whatever it's called. I forget. Alright. Hollow Zero. I do use her occasionally for a lineup in case I can't get my hands on Shikaku. Let's see. Okay, at least that... Okay, that answers something. She clearly has both hands. Which was a bit of a question.
This is the path I follow.
As you can see, she has this metal hand, looking hand, and people thought, does she have a robot arm? And from this evidence, from her well, that name card, she clearly has both hands, or she has a really good fake hand. Since we could perceive this is a fake hand up to here, but we clearly just saw that she has a hand on normal arm from that name card. So unless she has a really good looking fake hand, since if we go based on here's Caesar, who we know has a fake arm for her left arm, I guess we can't really see it. There it is, which apparently is supposed to be a modified version of one of Billy's spare arms. Well, I guess...
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Well, I guess since you have androids like her, and you can see how perfectly normal looking her hands are, one could say...
This is the path I follow.
One could say that she does have a fake arm. She just has a one in civilian when she's not in her on duty thing. She just...
case to solve?
She just uses an arm like from a... Well, like what she has. Okay, we have a main quest to take care of. This to take care of. Let's first go off to the outpost, since I was curious about something. Oh yeah, and we have quests. Oh yeah, and here's a new Hollow Zero something, which I'm interested in. Oh yeah, it's also part of the event. 4 days.
Touch my tail. This is the path I follow.
But as stated before, I will need to collect materials in order to upgrade her. I have some, but not enough to actually upgrade her completely. I spent my morning, well, whatever juice, coffee energy, well, energy, batteries, well, and energy to farm the materials to upgrade her. Tomorrow I shall deal with, again, farming more ice. Since I need more ice. As you can see, I only like have 8 here. This is as much as I have. Well, actually I have a whole bunch of the advanced. Well, I guess technically it goes... I mean, I have a whole bunch of this one, the basic ones. But still not enough to warrant being able to... I still need to farm more stuff. And then I will have to farm also the materials to upgrade this thing. Oh yeah, first just... I'll at least do that. Which requires this material. Okay, first of all, let's see what I have. I have a whole bunch of the reinforced stuff. Which then goes into this one, so maybe I have enough?
This
Oh, well.
is the path I follow.
Of course, now it makes me curious. Okay. These two objects should never be opened. Okay, let's see. Eat. Eat and be well. Yeah, looks like that's it, since the rest are just the standard blue quality. Alright, I need to level this one up so I can equip it onto him. Which will require me to get this. And I have far less of it. Okay, first of all, oh, we got two unknown areas. Now. Okay, first of all, and I still haven't gone to the sim tower whatsoever. Okay, let's talk with. Okay, so this must be the new monster. Which I'm going to have to farm. In order to release my fox's powers. Okay, off to the outpost. I still have to complete something here, though, too. Let's first talk of this guy. Oh, look, he's actually selling something extremely valuable. Oh, let's get to. The Lost Void. So this is the Lost Void. And now this thing, instead of being Hollow Zero... Oh no, it's... Oh, before this was labeled as Hollow Zero. Now it's the Withered Domain. Wait, well, just checking, and now you're giving me this now? Moose? Okay, oh. Bounty commissions for the will stop. So well, I'm just wait. I was working on one in order to, well, go on to collect. Let's see. up to level 70 all in one go. Then I would build up to level 80, 90. So I'm currently working on... Oh look, they just allow you to have quick access to this. And you can see like I've burnt... Wait, what did you do with lady with a robotic arm on her back? Did they replace her? Where's lady with a robot arm? Okay, let's check the hunts. It's not alright, and here's a new one. Sacrifice. So it's a sacrifice type enemy, okay? Wait, shouldn't the unknown corruption complex be counted as a sacrifice as well? Since, remember, they called it a sacrifice. We learned based on the lore-wise, it's also supposed to be a sacrifice. Well, I'll wait till it actually pops up in the quest line before doing sacrifice. Don't want to have spoilers on any more than seeing its picture. So let's go find Nicole. So we can get the main plot back on the road. And then I'll worry about the event. Which is, let's see. And look at Belle in her special dress. I guess we should first of all just do this demo so we can get those deliciousness. Na ba 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 beep, boop ba beep beep boop ba boop. Interesting.
I'm unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed.
pressed. Really? There, is that good enough? Thank you for finally doing it. Yikes, she accumulates ice quickly. Okay, let's check out chat just in case. See how it's going. Was there any chatter while I was not paying attention? Nope, dead as always. Yeah, I figured that out myself.
Press forward. Weakling. I'm unstoppable. Exactly what I was looking for.
I can see the jokes of why people call her Virgil's daughter. See how absurd this girl is. But she's also really she's a really tragic backstory. She had to kill her whole entire family. Of course, some people are, hey, why doesn't Fox Girl have Fox Tail? I wouldn't be surprised if someone's going to work on such a mod. We're going to dump tail on your butt. Probably like, here, we're going to take the model, we're going to take the skeleton of Shark Girl and make it fluffy. Since, yeah, I don't think, well, we're take model of Wolf Guy's tail, turned into a fox, attached to her back. Okay. Yeah, I already figured that out.
Be gentle with the pace, would you? Full of opening.
Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers!
Break away in one hit.
Standing by. Neutralize. Be gone. Go play.
That was 1 in 100, I guess. Who's the pathetic one now?
Well, he's a tad weaker. Okay, but let's see. From what we can see from Section 6... Or I believe what's Section 0. Whatever, this section, we got 2 lightning users and 2 ice users. Okay, then... You know, in terms of the crews, let's see.
Touch my tail, and no.
And we go by this crew, the maid crew, the house service. They have 2 ices, 1 lightning, and 1 physical. If we go based,
Wanna be my research subject?
if we go based on this crew, well, she's sometimes considered part of ZZZ police force.
Which alias should I use this time?
But other times, no, oh, actually, no, now she's considered, yeah, she's part of this crew. Let's see, we got 2 lightning, 1 physical, and 1 ether. Cutting hairs, which we have, let's see, I believe it's 1 lightning, 2 physicals, and 1 ether. For this one, but the Bellabog crew, we got, let's see, 2 fire, 1 ether, and 1 electric, I believe it is. Since Grace is an ether. All by herself. I believe she was 5, if I recall. Sons of Galadin! And we got a bunch of fire. We got 2 fires. I think Lighter was also a fire. And Caesar was a neutral. Hey, we just got the... Why are you here all by yourself? We just, as said, we just talked about how the rest of the crew should be here. Yet somehow she's still by herself. Also, why is she by herself? Look, Shikaku was already labeled part of the same faction as you. And we just got 2 more faction members. And also, Shikaku was around before her.
Which?
Is it work time? Is food included?
And she's even labeled under this faction.
Shokaku, ready!
Eradicate all evil. This is the path I follow.
Okay, let's go find Nicole. Nicole, you here? Oh no, we're supposed to go to Weiss. I see. Hello, Weiss. Alright, there is something I do want to see. Since they changed how it works, so... Okay, well, let's try out. Let's see. Array mode on, I believe it is, and footprints into darkness. I believe it was the stealth one. Okay, I guess I put it to off.
According to our previous investigation, we must complete the following steps to restore power.
Please wait for us in the generator room.
Okay, let's do it off. Wait, why is the proxy one now array mode on? Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try it, have it off.
According to our previous investigation,
Okay, this is how it is. So, means all proxy-related missions to upgrade your
Please move to the nearby elevator.
So all your
Proceed to the control room through the fissure.
So all of our proxy increased up ranks have to be based on this mode, and as stated before, which is the problem with most companies. They seem to, hey, we're going to listen only to the louder group rather than the other group. Like, hey, let's
Have
make.
you run into trouble? You wouldn't normally stay idle this long.
Like, in terms of how Disney wound up like right now. Let's listen to a minor demographic.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Rather than the majority. I feel like it's the same thing with here, where, hey, we're going to get rid of TV mode because some people said they disliked the TV mode, but we're going to keep all this lewdness in here. When several people left because apparently they considered the game too lewd. I can just see a bunch of people leaving because they don't want to do TV mode. Oh,
Awaiting
let me...
orders.
Actually, let's... Let me get rid of the trial characters real quick. Since, let's see, if this is supposed to be having... Since, you know, there's some unique things that were part of this thing. Or was it this one? No, it was this one. It had the ghosts. And
Eradicate. This is the path I follow.
since we're on a under level 1, okay, she doesn't work together with these people. Looking at her face. So she doesn't. Okay, let's see.
I'm at your... I shall...
Okay, she doesn't like Shika. She just.
I'm at your...
This touch.
And okay, she just can't. So it's either. So she doesn't work. She doesn't seem to work with. Well, at least I don't get the free time happy smileness unless with the shark. I can't have both the shark and the wolf here at the same time. But apparently she's happy with Shikaku. Well, of course they're from the same group.
I'm at your disposal.
Touch my tail, and now.
Fine then, so we'll go by this script then. good to know. This is what I'm experimenting. But as I said, I
Master Proxy, since your friend was most likely on the rooftop of Tower B,
believe this is supposed to have ghosts in it. As these guys just get chewed up.
Fine.
Master, please take the elevator ahead.
Watch out.
Why are the lights flickering?
The power must be unstable. We are in a hollow after all.
Hey, this Bureau wasn't introduced yet. You can really tell how weak she is versus someone who has the. You can see how weak she is compared to someone like the Shark Girl who's fully upgraded. Levels are not everything.
Really? Can I?
Belle, we're guests. Please be polite.
But what I can tell is, I believe in team mode you would have seen the lights flickering and even a ghost show up. But this one, it's just boring. I have to say, this thing is boring.
Proxy, all nearby.
Good work. Is it just me, or have the lights been flickering a lot on our...
Oh, is that so?
Or maybe it's the next one. Since I want to see how they'll take care of the ghost thing. Or maybe it was the previous one.
I've detected an impassable area ahead. What's up with this?
No, the bamboo workbench. So this is the bamboo mode thing.
It's up to us to get through here quickly.
Careful! Don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
Why are you saying that? You're the one controlling this person. Why do I feel like this, like, tempting to throw a different game into this game? Like, I was like watching a video on I was watching a death battle between like those one group of enemies, some people who just do obstacle courses for obstacle courses. Why does it feel like that? It's just this. Well, I wouldn't be. Actually, a bamboo would just work perfectly in that world. Somewhat, you can easily put one of those guys in a bamboo costume. Actually, I believe there is a costume like that already. I wouldn't be surprised if bamboos were inspired by those guys. I guess this is a respawn point. Yep, respawn point.
It's so hard to control this body. for now.
Where is the next level that would have the ghosts in it, since that's the one that I wanted to see the most?
Console detected nearby. Great! The console is just ahead. Master, please be careful of roaming ethereals.
Shark Boo! So this is what replaces the ghosts, that ghost segment, is these guys. At least Shark Boo's actually helping us. Here. If it's traps.
Connected to the console.
Okay, I see. You just end it there.
Security systems have been successful.
But I'm guessing those guys are replacing the ghosts, or maybe I should try the different one. Well, of course there was those segments where, okay, we're going to go through the walls segments, but yeah, I still prefer TV mode.
Avoid it.
The lights are flickering faster. Let's hurry, everyone.
Right. You can rely on us to protect you.
Maybe I should try...
Oh no, we were so close to getting through.
Since I'm trying to figure out which one was the ghost one, ones like, where if you touch them, they send you back to the start again. Since that's the one I'm trying to find out. Okay, we did that one. Maybe it is Step into Darkness. As stated before, we'll turn off trial mode. Since I want to see this without. Of course, also trial mode, I would be stuck with lower level characters.
According to our previous investigation, we must complete the following
And
steps.
I want to be able to do it without being restrained. Since, as you can see,
Let's go. Please move to the nearby elevator. Proceed to the control room through the fissure. Things? Or does Lyco seem like he's in a good mood?
Trouble move.
I see. Why?
Get lost.
Oh no! I kind of want to see that. The ethereals are affecting the ether concentration here. Eliminate them, and the fissure will appear. The fissure appeared. Let's go!
I do have to say this feels more boring.
Approaching the control room.
I feel like they just removed the ghosts.
I didn't expect the central control room to be invaded.
Or maybe it was the first level which did this.
While you were away, we checked out the nearby area. And we found some things, like
Like how the generator room is actually pretty close.
Great.
But there's a slight problem. You'll know when you see it.
Why are there still ethereals around here? We just cleared them out. Master Proxy, the
Isn't it
generator
the
room
same
is
for
up
homework?
ahead.
You finish it one day, and there's more the next.
Sorry.
And electricity bills, too.
Huh? Why is everyone so down all of a sudden?
I still prefer TV mode. Okay, let's go to the first level and try it out. Since I remember the ghost clearly supposed to be there. Strange message. And again, I'm turning off trial mode to use my own characters because they are lower level. Since they would be over leveled for this. And that's the question is, when will they increase the level cap?
You're weak spot.
Come with me. We'll take the elevator up.
Joe, this is how they're doing cutscene for the ghosts, something just whizzing by.
I'm not very patient.
Let's go, Proxy!
Something's here!
What is it? Don't worry, it's just normal materials.
How frustrating.
I don't have a comeback. The shadow just flashed
Hold
by.
on on this. Let's get rid of these ethereals first. Did it go upstairs? After it.
Of course, also. Again, they were released. We never had to fight against one of these guys yet in the game when it originally released.
I see. Your weak spot.
Let's take this way back.
There's ethereals here too.
The ballet twins were lost to the hollow ages ago.
But
Looks like they've been reduced to an ethereal layer.
I can't believe there's ethereals living better than us.
then I have
I'd
to.
love to have Nicole come and see this.
From what I know of Nicole, she'd never come here.
You're right.
But back to what I was going to say. If you remember team mode, some of the areas were pitch black as you simulated those of you can't see in these segments. If in this tower. Here it's just bright, 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 and you don't have to worry about that entity that sends you back to the start if you touch it, it seems. since I believe by around this time period we would be.
We're back in the lobby from earlier.
We can take the elevator.
We never once ran into the thing that sent us back to the start.
Manager, where are we going now?
This is as high as the elevator can take us. There's a fissure in the lobby that leads upwards. But it looks like we'll have to take a detour.
Are you sure we haven't taken this route before?
Every corridor does look very similar.
It reminds me of this
We're
crime
almost
film.
there.
The culprit took advantage of similar...
This place is twisted. Oh, I hope the...
I hope you didn't get cheap parts, Billy. That's what
Can we not talk about this right now? Where the heck did these pests come from?
I don't feel exciting, man. All these ethereals are making me feel kind of sick. Out of the way. We did it.
Anby, what you...
Victoria Housekeeping.
Yeah, I have to say, it's extremely boring. Really, people wanted something like that. More people wanted this. Extremely boring. Just run and kill things. Really? Really? You guys people wanted this boring garbage? Which is, as said, feels like what happens in, since this seems equivalently Holloway Simulator, this is basically what Honkai Impact does. Which is just run around and then kill the enemy, and then proceed. And yeah, that's how Honkai Impact does it. Really? TV mode's far superior.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he
did nothing. Really, he didn't see anything of the crack the case of the Vision scandal. That was another person who did that. He had no part in cracking that case. So he's taking credit. Alright.
Hey! Who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only. What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Why, you little... Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
Badass!
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains. You have to believe me!
Well, people already speculated that, already from the start, that he must be one of the masterminds. So, yeah. This just brings it into light of, oh yeah, they're just saying it. It would have been more interesting if they kept it hidden longer, I would think, but more or less, okay, we'll just get him out of the way now, because people dislike, since the fan base doesn't like him that much. So let's just get it out the window and he's a bad guy.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the Hollows?
Exactly. The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
What was that, brother? Let's go.
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. Just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're driving without a license?
Why are we looking at your car, Nicole?
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs.
Also, okay. Also, now looking at this, wait, did they redesign him? Wasn't he different looking before? No, so they clearly. Also, did they get him a different voice actor? Because he sounds completely different now.
The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
So how it feels? He feels like he's just a minor villain now, where he could have been.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid. What happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted. He was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Right. The project went to Koleda's Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Koleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Taking the public security meal? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys.
Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan.
Really, Nicole? What? He could scope up the CEO of something. Well, was CEO of a business. You're just the boss of one.
Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
So we're gonna use you, Nicole? I'm no elephant.
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait.
The SOS?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special leaps and bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Bleh.
Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells fizzy.
Yep, I would. Well, never mind. Shikaku would be the type to be, would just be constantly joyful. But anyone else, I don't know. I just imagine. Guess the pink-haired girl is with her. She's probably throwing up right now, but most likely the archer is with her right now. That's how I'm feeling it.
You're just car sick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit.
Okay.
Asaba, are you doing okay?
Well, I guess I was half right. He's here too, and well, I also mentioned her being here. question is Fox Girl here? Since I did think about her, and I thought most like, I did say, I think, and let's see, I guess she would be here. Would she be throwing up? I guess no. Or maybe she threw up and came back here at the professional. And now we're going to see about if he's okay. But is the Fox Girl here? Are you throwing up?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Can you please throw up faster? I threw up extremely quickly and already got rid of the throw up. Oh, can you get back into properness? I'm just built different.
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
Okay, she is here. Okay, let's put back into auto. So
is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
Ooh, you're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
oh, part of it.
You were accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Ambi.
Oh my. Very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Ambi, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
Nicole, the only idiot in the room. Well, we already saw that. It was still... Ambi's quite wise, and probably Billy's probably got notified by Ambi, or also just felt it was off. Also, hey, you guys would be quite... Let's see, the SOS group would be... would have to deal with Caesar's crew, who's also here, which means they would be at a somewhat of a disadvantage. Since we have to perceive that they would probably be around, since Piper's here. And they would they would likely help out Billy out. Let's see, Shinkaku is still sick, so she's out of commission, so they're having to rely on, again, the archer. Means we won't, of course, who's probably to be quickly dealt with, but which leaves the two dangerous characters of the pink-haired lady and the fox.
As I said, we need to look further into the vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Belobog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cunning hares. Really, nothing to do with the vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two-Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit.
Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
They just said we're a proxy.
Get down! Whoa! Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals? Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here!
Wait! You're not getting away!
Hey, Belle's already been shown that she doesn't run that well. And Weiss too.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels.
Why?
Focus on the road. I'll
The Pug set characters are absolute crazy people.
Dude, you're trying way too hard.
Billy! Keep it steady! You're sticking close up!
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Boxing me in.
I've got you now.
Eat my dust.
Piper, up ahead!
Take this.
Okay, so we got Ambi and Piper here.
What happened?
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the Hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the Hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
Hey, what about Piper? And Ambi?
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Mew?
You mean being stuck in the Hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move, but there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the Hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the Hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean Hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the Hollows is to set up devices to gather Hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the Hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the Hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Great! Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off. Ouch! My butt still hurts. Moving through the Hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Where's Piper? And Ambi? Shouldn't they have been in this truck too? Well, seeing that we have no agents,
There's a Hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it. Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of it. You can just hide for now.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Huh? There's something up. Box. Box.
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
Watch out for the ether current!
Watch out. Weakling.
All over the diffuser. You can hide under it.
Press forward.
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out. No one to mercy.
Impressive.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Miss Miyabi? You good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
All right. I just... Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you! Where? Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my I implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the teeth?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Could just climb over.
Defense mechanism. Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay.
Why would you need to? Just climb onto this truck and climb over it. Because it's only going into this truck. I forgot. People are idiots in this game. Yeah, real idiots.
Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Really? They left something. Why isn't she just walking around now, seeing as I got around perfectly quickly? bam, 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 bam.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Okay, we...
Got enemies after us. Be careful, Miss Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
The internal data structure seems to be a lot. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Taken care of. Just one more and we're done. Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Oh no. Looks like trouble's caught up with us again. Once we find it, I can try
Not a
adjusting your
problem
blade.
with me here. I trust you, Proxy.
I'll use it to adjust the heat first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
Hey, it's open. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
So, let's hurry. Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
Okay, it's almost done. Miss Miyabi, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide. My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
Still prefer TV mode.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Are you injured anywhere else?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts. And it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you perform the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you. This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete, and she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Perlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Perlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Still prefer TV mode. Really don't get the, but in terms of being stuck as a spell, you really can't have the access to TV mode for that.
You really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption and made the long trip back from the outer ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
Don't worry, I'm much better now thanks to you and Barry. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but this might sound cruel. But why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs right now is an adrenaline boost.
Warning.
Wait, Fairy? Are you being serious? What's happening?
Warning.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But we have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to...
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and... the HDD itself?
Belle, it's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please... If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait! Hold on!
Please cooperate.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols. The Special Response Team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
You're slowly... See, she does that. That's just looks so funny. Her just shaking all about and drinking. She's the best main character. Okay, this makes me curious. Let's see. Let's look online and see what the male version looks like of that. No, this is the male version. Oh no, this is the female version. I need the male version. Or is it always that's how it's supposed to be, even with the female version? Oh, if the female. Where Belle's always going to be the one doing this. Okay, found it. Okay. Also, I guess I want to show it. Thank you, Jimmy Chad Gaming, for the dual comparison. Okay, let me mute this first. And okay, let me go get the speed up. Browser.
If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on.
Please cooperate.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols. The special response team will take over 6 streets inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Huh?
He's so... Remove that. Okay. Well, you saw that he was quite